Johnny Depp spoke on how Amber Heard's claims affected his two children, Lily Rose and Jack, during his evidence in the current defamation trial against her. Johnny claimed that one of the primary reasons he chose to sue Amber for defamation was because of his children. He believed it was his job to speak out for himself and his children. In today's video, let us look at how Johnny's children speak up against Amber in court. Johnny recently mentioned how his two children were frequently approached in school by other students who would inquire about the horrifying articles circulating since Amber Heard made her charges against Johnny. It was perverse that his children would have to go to school and have their classmates approach them with People magazine covers, including Miss Heard, who had a dark bruise on her face. Also, there were multiple scenarios of aggressive paparazzi following Johnny's teenage children and asking them improper questions about the issue. We know Johnny spoke the truth about his children being hurt by Amber's charges. The paparazzi, for example, questioned 17-year-old Lily Rose about her family's dislike for Amber Heard and pressed her to remark on Johnny and Amber's divorce. Keep in mind that this occurred just after Lily's grandmother, Betty Sue, passed away. When Lily was out and about with her younger brother Jack, who was just 14 years old, the paparazzi was just as pushy. Amber publicly accused Johnny of assaulting her and sought a restraining order against him. Now that Lily Rose and Jack are both young adults, how do they feel about Amber's claims against their father? Well, Lily Rose, who will be 23 on May 27, was one of the first to support Johnny openly. Amber appeared in court with a battered face in May 2016 and secured a restraining order against Johnny. In addition, Lily uploaded an image from a People magazine article indicating that policemen responding to Amber's domestic disturbance call discovered no evidence of any wrongdoing at the location. On May 21, 2016, police responded to a domestic incident radio call, according to LAPD Sergeant Marlon Karachi. However, no proof of a crime was discovered. Because no crime was committed, the cops left a business card. Karachi said that Amber declined to submit an official complaint. Later, Lily tweeted a vintage photo of herself and Johnny with the message that her dad is the loveliest, most loving person she knows. He's been a fantastic parent to her younger brother and herself. Lily Rose went on to say that everyone who knows him feels the same way. Lily was also said to have attempted to warn Johnny about Amber. And according to Johnny's court evidence, Lily declined to attend his wedding to Amber since she and Amber did not get along for various reasons. That's not all, though. Amber allegedly sought to separate Johnny from his children by asking that he spend all of his free time with her. Amber needed Johnny to be around at all times for her own needs. He recalled that Amber would tell him what a lousy father he was, and that he had no idea how to raise them. And when asked to explain Amber's connection with his two children, Johnny said it was non-existent. He said that his children are considerably more competent than he is, and as a result, they don't want to be near her. Amber said in her petition that on the night of December 15, 2015, Johnny slapped her hard, grabbed her by the hair, and pulled her from a stairway across the floor during Johnny's libel court battle against the British newspaper The Sun. Amber reported that Johnny removed huge pieces of her hair throughout the process. Amber said that she attempted to calm Johnny down, but he became even angrier and smacked Amber in the back of the head, grabbed and dragged her hair out again, and pulled her up the last few steps of the stairs by her hair. She stated that Johnny continued to strike her, and that each time he did, she opted to respond by just standing up and staring him in the eyes. Amber stated that at one point, Johnny retreated and headbutted her in the face, breaking her nose and causing it to bleed. But wait, there's more. Johnny's legal team submitted evidence, proving that on December 16th, only one day after the alleged event recounted in Amber's lawsuit, Amber sent Lily Rose pleasing text messages that stated, "Family time, yay." Then, according to Johnny's affidavit, Amber proposed meeting up with Lily Rose that day or the next. Suppose Mr. Depp had generally beaten up Miss Heard and caused major face injuries to her. Why was she even considering seeing his daughter, who, it would be expected, would have inquired about any such obvious visible damages if Miss Heard's allegations were true? Amber appeared on The Late Show with James Corden the day after the alleged attack. But, according to the filing, her appearance was inconsistent with the severe and obvious injuries she claimed was inflicted just the night before, including 2 black eyes, a busted lip, a broken or severely damaged nose, and torn out hair. If you're interested, Amber appeared on James Corden's program less than 24 hours after claiming Johnny headbutted her and battered her nose. As one admirer noted, Amber was over there covering up black eyes, an almost broken nose, a swollen face, and a cracked lip. The admirer also expressed her desire for her to reveal her secrets. During his court evidence, Johnny detailed his December 15th argument with Amber, claimed that it was she who struck him and then faked the bleeding nose using red nail paint. According to Depp, Miss Heard ran out of the primary bedroom and started punching him in the back of his head till he grabbed the Kleenex out of the garbage and discovered it was nail paint. Fans responded to Johnny's disclosures about Lily skipping his wedding and refusing to connect with Amber on Twitter, stating that it's evident Lily knew what was going on. Amber was probably afraid Lily would talk Johnny out of marrying her. Daughters, according to one Twitter user, are generally quite observant. However, Amber was an opportunist and a gold digger, so she didn't want Johnny to see her. She was concerned that Lily Rose might persuade Johnny to end their relationship. Many fans also believe that Johnny should have listened to his daughter and recognized Lily's dislike of Amber as a significant red flag. Fans said that if your children don't get along with your partner, you should reconsider getting married. Of course, there are always exceptions. However, I believe that your children should always come first. See, Johnny and Lily Rose have always been close, and unfortunately, Johnny didn't recognize that Lily was correct about Amber. As a result, Johnny's wedding to Amber was missed by Lily Rose, who had no contact with her. Amber was the type of person she knew. A fan tweeted the message, "If this doesn't persuade you that Amber is a terrible individual, I don't know what would." Johnny's younger child, Jack, was interviewed by GQ in 2018 on how Amber's claims affected his children. He also said that Jack had difficulty dealing with the fallout from Johnny's nasty divorce with Amber. After Amber accused him of being physically hostile, Johnny stated that his first reaction was about how charges would affect his children. He is concerned about what his family and children think. It was Johnny's statement to GQ. How could someone say anything like that about someone when there's no truth? Johnny claimed that because of the continued tabloid publicity of Johnny and Amber's relationship, Jack, who was just 14, struggled in school. He knew going to school wasn't easy for his 14-year-old son. Johnny explained what he meant. By the way, Johnny's son Jack, who is now 20 years old, does not use social media and wants to keep out of the spotlight, which is reasonable considering his past experiences with the paparazzi. And now, supporters are expressing their desire for Johnny to win this lawsuit and cleanse his record for the sake of his children, who have already endured enough in the last 6 years. One Twitter user described it as disgusting. What Amber Heard did to Johnny Depp's kids should be considered a crime. A fan commented that what Amber Heard did affected his entire family, including Jack and Lily Rose, and that makes her an awful person ever to consider doing such a thing, which is why no one believed her. How could someone be so nasty to not only one individual, but also children? Another fan said that Johnny Depp's approach to his children is protective and unselfish. This dad has gone through a lot, and all he wants is for his children to think well of him. Johnny wanted to make it plain to his children that the information they were reading about their father was false. What are your thoughts on Johnny Depp's children testifying against Amber Heard in court? Let's discuss this in the comments section down below. Make sure you don't miss out on the next video because we have more unique updates for you. Remember to subscribe to our channel and strike a like for our videos.